Alright guys, I gotta come clean today. I'm about to drop a huge bombshell on the metal world. A lot of people have theorized that because of the posts I make that I might be some kind of elite metal operative. And I have to confess, you've been correct. And somewhere along the line, you might have seen some of my videos professing that I believe that the modern metalcore movement is spearheaded by aping one of three bands or some kind of combination of them. That being Meshuggah, Black Dahlia Murder, and Necrophagist. And if you look at a label like the Artisan Era, you wouldn't have any of those bands on that roster if not for Necrophagist. In fact, all of what might be branded as tech death nowadays will sound nothing like Atheist, Cynic, or Pestilence or any of that, but all sound exactly like Necrophagist. And it's a funny thing about that band because they put out two records and then recorded a third. And all the metalcore fans that pretended to love metal were salivating at the idea that they could ape another record full of sweep arpeggios pretending to be riffs. And he put it out there that he recorded it, and then nothing came of it. Pretty interesting, wouldn't you say? A band goes out at the height of their popularity and goes ahead and records a full record, says that they're going to release it, and then just disappears. Kind of makes you think, well, I can't hold it in anymore. I have to confess that the Suicimez files have been sitting on my desk for a while. I've had them up for review, and I'm going to divulge what's in the contents of that for today. So before I get into the contents of these files, you're probably asking yourself, how do I know this isn't a hoax? How do I know that there are even files to divulge? How do I know that this third album is actually even a thing? Well, I'll have you consult this white binder that says the Necrophagist Files, Phase 3, obviously meaning the third full-length record. Now you're probably asking, why would this be suppressed? Now, if you followed the channel for as long as I've been doing this, you'll probably see that I've wanted modern metal to change organically. I've wanted the current trends to disappear. And the current trend, all of the modern tech metal that you hear out there, is rooted in a record that came out in 2004. That's 21 years. 21 years of the same sweep arpeggios masking as riffs with no meat on them. And this folder has a lot of sensitive content. It has a lot of stuff that will put a lot of people at risk if it were to be divulged. You would end up hearing this bullshit for another 21 years. And, I wanted to put a stop to it. I've seen shitty riffs being trafficked to the public for a very long time now. Took it upon myself to withhold this, but after giving it a lengthy review, I decided that I have to be fair to the public, and I have to divulge the contents. So without further ado, here you go. There ain't no fucking third Necrophagist record, and there never was.